Okay, for our science experiment today, we've got a mason jar that we poured hot wax into and then stuck a birthday candle in there. And it's on fire. And then we put some white powder in there. And what is the white powder?
Baking powder.
Baking powder. Yeah. And now we're going to pour some vinegar in there and see what happens to the candle when the vinegar mixes with the baking powder. Yeah. So what happens is, do you guys remember the name of the gas that the baking powder and vinegar make?
No.
It's carbon dioxide.
Tell them what happened, Mama.
So there was oxygen in the jar, and that's how the candle was able to have the flame. And when the baking powder and vinegar mixed, it had the carbon dioxide that came up off of it, and it rose up to where the flame was on the candle, and it put it out because it didn't have enough oxygen to keep being on fire.
When the candle was burning and there was oxygen in it, it couldn't burn because it wasn't. Well, what happens is when it gets near the top, if it gets near the top and close enough, if there's enough gas, then that's what will happen.
Right. That carbon dioxide is very heavy, but it could rise up to where the flame was, and that's how it put it out. And who uses something that has carbon dioxide to put fires out?
Firemen.
Yep. And do you remember what they have that puts the fires out? Not the hose. The big red container that has the carbon dioxide in it. You don't know what it's called?
Fire hose.
No, not the hose. Fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
And that's how they put the fires out. Okay?
Did you know that a fire truck is actually called a fire engine?
I did know that. Very good. Yeah, maybe the other people don't know. You're right.